So I'm going to show you briefly how I would upload an image to ArtStation. You can see that I've already included a separate folder. I created that just for the particular project that I'm working on. And all I had to do was click on create new album and then enter information. It's up to you, again, how you make this stuff available, but anyways, so I want to make sure right now I'm in my drawing one example. And for this, again, I'm just uploading some Inktober images to give you an idea. So I'm going to click create new project. And I think this one is number 3, path. And then I have been putting like Inktober 2023 in parentheses. Again, how specific you get with the title is up to you. Just make sure, again, that it is indicative of what the actual project is. So I'm going to click on images because I know that that's what I have. And I'm going to go ahead and select path. I'm going to hit open. Now, I will tell you that these are just pictures I took on my phone. The original pictures were at least 3 megabytes. I did reduce the file size. For me, that just becomes a best practice, but it's up to you in terms of this particular project. Now, I can play around with the image fitting. I usually just leave it alone. And then a caption for this project, I would say, like, I'm going to try and use the verbiage. So, wandering the path at the botanical gardens. So it makes a clear connection between the artwork. Then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to add a description. And I'm going to say, strolling in the Missouri Botanical Gardens is a favorite escape. Escape. There are many different paths to follow, and this one led me to a Chihuly sculpture. I'm going to include the materials used for this sketch. Include ink, pens, and I think I used some alcohol markers here. And then I'm going to also say it was created in October of 2023. Now, if it's up to you, all of this down here is optional. If you want to include a medium or a category, go for it. I'm going to just throw in traditional ink. And let's say traditional dry media. We're going to mix it up a little bit. Subject matter. I'm going to call this a sketch. I did not use any software. Now, these tags are up to you to explore. I have been leaving it alone. It does tell you can use the no AI tag to disallow the use of this project by image AI generators. Again, that's a personal preference if you want to select that or not. I'm going to make sure it is clicked that my album I want it to go to is selected. I can allow users to comment on this. If you don't want to do that, just turn it off by clicking on it. And then I'm going to make sure that I'm going to publish the project. So right here, I'm going to click published. I can preview it really quickly if I want to see what it's going to look like. And of course, you're going to have ads, but that's, again, par for the course. And I can see that caption and I can see what I have discussed here. So I'm happy with that. We're going to hit publish. And now I have a second image. So I could share it if I wanted to, but right now I'm going to go back to manage portfolio and then I'm going to start including yet another image just by walking through the same steps. So hopefully this helps. Now, again, when you go to your actual album, you are going to want to make sure you share this with me. Now, I can click view on website. And this is where my actual like ArtStation is popping up. And this is something that I can share now. I can copy and paste that link and put it in Canvas and show you that way. I can also view it on the community instead if I would rather. So either way, you're going to share, like when you go to share, you're going to click specifically on that portfolio, and you can either share it in the community like this and copy and paste that link, or again, make sure you're sharing that portfolio, especially if you have multiple, copy and paste and enter that into the discussion. So I look forward to seeing your portfolios. Again, you have different options for this project. I think ArtStation is the fastest one, but certainly there are other builders like Wix that exist out there. If you have questions, please reach out.